Hey, this is Rick Chambers. I'm going to follow up with the last video that was on the website. And here it is right here. This is the video, excuse me, that it was, well, we're talking about that, but the video was actually right here. And so what we've done is we've explained in this 12-minute video the 19 different softwares in the core four. And now we're talking about the most popular demand members have wanted was a deal on our reputation marketing. We've been selling it for, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 years for about $2,000 down and $1,000 a month with some options in there as well. But with the co-op, and we've got enough customers now, and we've been doing this like, marketing for over 40 years. So we have a completely trained staff ready in place, producing daily. And hence that's how we can do the savings power co-op, kind of like a favorite restaurant, staffed and ready to go. But anyway, this part at the end, we were talking about the map, the secret reputation building strategy, and then just right down below it, we're talking about the secret reputation management strategy, and then also the reputation marketing strategy. So what I want to do is I want to just touch base on these a little bit. And the reason I want to is we can go over this more once you join the co-op and you get started on this program. We'll go over these in great detail, so you'll get your own copies, and then as we institute everything, you can follow right along. But the concept is we're going to explain it all down here as well, all the different parts and how it all works together. But anyway, back to this, we're going to go through it just kind of quickly. The concept you want to do is you want to build your list. You want to basically build a list. Whoops, let me undo that. You want to actually build a list of customers that if you don't have to get reviews from. And so then there's four ways right here we're going to go through this. And I'm talking a little bit fast because this is kind of really in detail, and I don't want to make this video more than 7 to 10 minutes. So one of the very first ways, if you got an office or you like to use a tablet, we have a way where you can actually have them sign in right on the tablet right in front of you, or at the front desk. You've got a front desk if you're like a doctor's office or an office where people come in. And what it does, it'll replace your clipboard sign in, fishbowl business cards, sign out forms. It's great for people that have people out in the field. You can see when they arrive by just filling out the information when they get there at what location they're at. But anyway, this basically is great even for trade shows and meetings. And what it does, all they have to do is just put in their phone number, and bam, if basically now they're in the system. And then what it does, within 24 hours, it's going to send them an email and also a text. And when it does that, it's going to ask them for a feedback. Give us information, your name, who is your agent. If you break it down, it'll leave us a complete review. So that way you can start building your list. Now, the great thing about these reviews is they do not go to the internet yet. They go directly to the back office where they're all basically stored. And we have all the different ones of the feedbacks. We can go through each one of those, and we can also reply to them as your agency. We can apply to them everything like that. But anyway, there's the four ways. Is you also have a single form. So if you pick up cards in a fishbowl or something and you want to get a review from these guys, or they filled out some information, or you're still using the regular sign-in form, you could ask them to fill this out and set them up for an email campaign or a text message campaign, either way. Then you also can upload your email list, and an email will go out, and along with the text message, if you got their cell phone number, asking for a feedback. And the feedback can be a feedback in a survey page. And then also another way is we have a artwork that we create with the QR code, and the QR code has a link right here. So you can actually use the link and the QR code. But what it does, it makes table tents, flyers, postcards, stickers. A lot of plumbing, HVAC use the stickers to put them on their job sites. And a lot of restaurants put them on their to-go boxes and things like that. There's counter cards if you have counters, rack cards. People use these to pass out at trade shows. Bookmarks. I have a buddy of mine that's very religious. He passes out bookmarks for his business. And then, of course, there's an email campaign too with a QR code link in it. The great thing about it is you can either download the artwork or you can go to any one of these and have it actually printed and mailed directly to you. And like I said, there's different sizes, rack cards, postcards, things like that. And there's two sides. There's a front side and a back side. So that way, whether you're doing horizontal or vertical cards, the person that gets the card can actually read the back if they don't understand what a QR code is, or they can actually use the link to either or. But that's really the cool concept. That's what the card looks like, kind of blown up. This was for cabinet, reface, kitchens, and bath. And you can also have them customized if you want to with your logos and stuff. So anyway, that's the direct way to do it. And that basically puts it right into the campaign and sends them a email and a text message to give you a feedback and review. Now, on the management side, basically what we're doing over this side, I'm going to make it real short. We're monitoring all the top directories, and we're good for like 6 different countries. So if anybody leaves the review, you're going to get noticed on it. That's the great thing about it. And what it does, it has an online review alert, and it goes directly to your sales staff if you set it up that way, and it goes to us, your support staff. It would monitor the directories and send instant review alerts, which is pretty sweet. And then also the review response strategy. I'm going to just put this. This is only 2 little PowerPoint slides, but just show you real quick. When you send this out, we really want the feedback. So what we're able to do is we're able to respond to all reviews, and we respond to the person reading the review and your response, not just the reviewer. So we have like thank you campaigns, our commitment campaign, your valuable campaign, call to action, and then we do a thank you, take responsibility, commitment, and a contact us. So this is just part of the overall view. But the great thing about it is that you'll have a portal that you'll share with us, and it'll have all the reviews in there. It'll show where the review came from and the overall sentiment analysis of your whole company, which is really great. And then again, we have also what's called a staff training center that everybody can get on the same page. So if you have 10 employees, 20 employees, they're given a link that goes to a series of questions that ask them about reputation and why reputation is so important for your company. And that's the training. Like I mentioned to you, this is all going to be explained, down below here, and we'll break all these different pieces out. But again, you'll get your copies of the map, and you'll get your copies of everything there. And then the other part of the map, of course, is the reputation marketing. And what happens is that just when you go through all of this with you go to the portal, you click on the portal link, and it brings you to the next step in the process. And so in this process, what we really have is when you get a review, it goes to a copy goes to our social division, our video marketing division, our content division, and our traffic division. And each one of these divisions produces a product for you for marketing and pushing your reviews out to the marketplace to get you more customers. See if this PowerPoint's going to come up. Well, this is a really short one, but how do you make your company look like a market leader instantly in reputation marketing? Would you agree that starting to see businesses using reviews in their social media? Yeah, we sure have. How most companies use reputation, the good old social media posts. This is how most of them are looking today. 5 failures of reputation marketing in social media. It's not really engaging, 0 visibility, social value, hard to read, no authority, 0 call to action. What we want to do, we reimagine how to solve all 5 problems. We came up with what's called story picks. We went from this to this, from this to this. So we have all different types of layouts that we do, and you'll get each one of these. So if you get a review, we post it, you get this one, then you get this one, then you get this one, then you get this one, you get this one. So we actually go right through all the different layouts for you. So that way you get the different ones each time. Because these here, they're not really engaging at all. These are highly engaging. There's zero value over here. They're hard to read over here. Very visual, very nice, easy to read. No authority, 100% authority icons. So it actually shows the validity of where it came from. So that way people know that it actually came from Facebook, which is great. Anyway, like I said, we're just buzzing through here. Here's the one down here that goes right basically on your website. This is really sweet. This is what they call a review badge, or it's a way that helps increase conversion of the 380% for your website with reputation marketing. And wouldn't you agree? Let's go back one if I can. Let's see. I got to break this down a little bit. Go back one. Would you agree that starting to see businesses reviews? We know that, right? We see more and more people putting the reviews on their website. And most companies use the good old testimonial page. But the problem with these is that it's rarely seen. No review verification. You don't know where it's verified. Google, Bing, Yahoo. Anybody could have typed those. No directory icon and no call to action. So we developed, and we reimagined this as well to solve all 7 problems. And what we did is it's not working. So let's go back. That's really weird. So we'll just go to the next page here. Oh, here it is. Now it's working. So what it does is, let's say this is your Ford dealership, and people land on your web page and they're going down, looking at your website. Oh, huge inventory, best prices, top notch. What sets us apart? We feel buying a used car. Oh, what's this? Oh, that popped up. Let's see. Oh, let's click on that. See, get more. Oh, okay. Enjoy buying a car there. So let's see there. Oh, great. So what this does, without them having to look for your website, right there, bam, 25 reviews right there. And they're all verified. That's the sweet thing about it. They're all verified. But anyway, that's a cool feature. So that's the review badge, we call it, versus the old way of doing it. The new way is really such a much better way of doing it. With a click call to action, they can click right there and call you. Okay, so let's get out of here. Like I said, we want to try to keep this under. Shoot, we're already at 12 minutes. Let's see if we can wrap this up. The last one. This one here basically is we take your reviews and turn them into ads. So that way, if you want to do some marketing and stuff, we have another one of the maps we can explain that if you need your phone to ring and get traffic, we have that as well. So anyway, back to this. We're going to cut it here at 13 minutes. We want you to know that you've got an expert in your pocket. We're going to help you out no matter what part of the marketing you're going to do. Reputation, social media, automation, brand sites, traffic, and SEO. We don't want you to fly the internet alone.